And there's the plot of Shufflepuck Cafe. So this one's an interesting one. Perhaps you remember back in the day when NES getting several PC ports of the era. Stuff all the games licensed under Konami's Ultra label. Stuff like Skate or Die, Solid Service, Defender of the Crown. Perhaps the 3 Macintosh ports of adventure games from Kemco Seika, developed by ICOM. Apparently there were some of these that wound up being Japanese exclusives, such as this game. Shufflepuck Cafe was published on several different platforms back in the day. Almost everything from the Apple II GS and Mac to the... which is where I was most familiar was the Mac version. Also a few Japanese platforms like the PC-98, Sharp X68000, and this Famicom version. So as you can tell by the intro, it's a distant sci-fi future and you're an intergalactic salesman whose vehicle is broken down, so you need to find a phone to have it towed or repaired. And... You're an intergalactic... So you need to find a phone to have it towed or repaired. The nearest phone happens to be inside Shufflepuck Cafe. The only thing standing between you and the phone are several intergalactic opponents, and you have to beat them all at what is basically a game of interstellar air hockey. The game has some pretty basic controls. Move the paddle with the D-pad. Holding the B button will move it faster. You have your choice of multiple intergalactic opponents, but unfortunately, recording footage, I didn't have a ton of luck playing against the AI opponents. They all just mopped the floor with me. Wish I had gotten the one game I actually won against the one human character in the bunch. Interesting bit of trivia. A couple of the aliens you go up against are named after programmers that worked at Brooder Bun software. Like Gene Portwood and Lauren Elliott. There was one neat feature I wanted to get footage of, but it didn't seem to help my game all that much. You can enter an option menu from the pause screen and adjust different settings like the size of your bat, your opponent's bat, change some other settings, but it didn't do much to help me win. I do remember seeing a similar option menu back on the Mac version, though. Fortunately, I think this is a case of rose-tinted glasses with this one. I was hoping it would be as fun as I thought it was. But yeah, the way the AI just shuts me down at almost every turn, I don't know if I could recommend this one. Unless you're super good at the original. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Stay tuned for the next one. Pinball game that almost got a US release, and only just last year had the prototype preserved on the internet. To include a wild edition not even seen in the Japanese original. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.